Hi guys, it's Lily here from Crafting Through Mental Health, and today's a little bit of a different video. So many of you know that I am actually a hairdresser, or should I say was a hairdresser. As of last week I left my job and I'm no more a hairdresser anymore, and I've been doing that since I left school. I've been doing it about 5.5 years now, so quite a while, and this is sort of to explain why I left it. Maybe if you kind of are looking into going into hairdressing, this will explain sort of the pros and cons of it, and also sort of just so you know a little bit of my life update really. So it sort of has been going on for a long time, and I know what many people are thinking. Is it the salon? Do you still want to stay in hairdressing? Is it the people in it? And you know, they are a factor in it, but it's not really the case. There was no big drama or anything. The salon I worked at was called the Style Guru over in Reading, and it was such a lovely salon. And if many people did ask, like, is it the people that you work with? Are you just looking for another salon? No, I was not. If I wanted to stay into hairdressing, I would have stayed at that salon. They did amazing training schemes. They were very good with sort of one-to-ones and sort of telling you your sort of goals and where to get. But a big thing with hairdressing is the fact you have to have passion for it, and I lost that. For about a good year or so, I was sort of thinking, if my YouTube did get big and let's say I was the next Zoella or something, which, you know, I'm not, and that's a very unlikely thing to happen, but if it did get big, I was always like, I would drop this job to do that. I do suffer from anxiety and occasionally depression because of that, and it was sort of that sort of thing that it's working with people, it's very hard work, and I found that difficult. And I kind of had been floating along, kind of, yep, this is fine, I'm happy in this, I'm doing this at home, but at times, you know, wasn't very happy with it. I, you know, didn't really realise at the time that I wasn't very happy, but then afterwards realised, oh, that's not actually a normal thing to feel. In March earlier this year, I had a breakdown, and I wouldn't stop having panic attacks at work, and the girls were amazing. They either sent me home or they just helped me through it, and they were really great, so I don't have anything bad to say about that. And at the time, when you're ill like that, you do think, I should be better, I should be like this, I should be like that. And in reality, I just wasn't well, I really wasn't, and a lot of stuff happened at home, at work, you know, not with the girls, but mentally in my head. You know, a lot of stuff was going on. People would be like, you know, I got a new car at that point. I'd saved up for a long time to get my car, and I finally bought it, and it kind of happened after then, and a few people were like, was it the car that kind of was the cherry on top of the thing? And actually it wasn't, but in a way I think it was, because I was like, I can't do this job anymore, but I have this thing to pay off, and I've got all these other bills. I have people to tell me to start saving for a mortgage. You know, I am 21 now, I'm an adult, and it was a lot going on. I have some people being like, you know, this is your job for life now, and what you're going to do, your boyfriend's at uni, blah, blah, blah. And after a while it gets overwhelming, and it's like, this is not what I want to do anymore. And that's what I realised. People are like, what is stressing you out? Is it home? Is it your boyfriend? Is it this? Is it that? It was work. It wasn't the girls. It was the fact that I was constantly, like, I'd be blow drying and thinking, they're going to complain. They're going to say this. They're going to do this. And they wouldn't. But I guess I had a few knocks, and that just got drilled into my head that would happen, and I just couldn't get myself out of that cycle. At the end of the day, you're working with people, and people aren't the easiest to work with. I had lovely clients, like, don't get me wrong, if a client is watching this, I had really lovely clients, but I did find it very hard to sort of keep up with targets, and you know, you had to keep up with certain things, and you know, it's a business at the end of the day, and if you're looking into being a hairdresser, it's hard work. This is the thing, it is very hard work, and when you lose the passion for it, and I'm not bothered with it anymore. I love doing my own hair and stuff like that, and I love being like, wow, your hair looks amazing, but I get bored of people asking me hair questions. People being like, oh, will this suit, like, as a friend, it's like, yep, I get that. But I always struggled with the whole, will this suit me or not, because that person might think it might not suit them, and it's hard work. And when people are like, oh, can you come over and colour my hair? It's like, I don't want to. I've got so many other projects on, and I don't want to spend my spare time doing that. So if you don't want to if you love this passion for hair, then go into hairdressing or stay in it and absolutely love it. But if you don't, it does die out quite hard. And, you know, that's the thing. People can tell that when you're working with people and, you know, you don't have that confidence, you don't have that sort of thing, and you have that sort of fear. People pick up on that. And I found that so nerve-wracking. And, you know, I wasn't in an overly competitive sort of salon. There are salons which I rent the chair and they are more competitive. I've never worked in one, so I can't say too much, but they are definitely more competitive than the you are employed salons. And, you know, clients move around like they should, but when it happens and you're also having anxiety problems at the same time, it does get overwhelming and it's scary, and it just gets to, I took it to heart too much. Like, people don't mean it to go to heart, but, you know, I always said to the girls, like, you know, don't take it to heart, and we all like, yeah, you don't need to stop taking it to heart, but I really did, and I really struggled with that, and it just was affecting my well-being, and I just found that very difficult. And we all know, at the end of the day, it's not a secret. I got paid all right, but I'm not ever going to be in big money from hairdressing. Unless I own a salon. It's one of those things, is commission based. So it's very good. So if you get, you know, a good role and you got a good thing going on, you can make money. But when people are like, stay in a job, you know, you need to stay in a job, but you don't have a passion for it, and you're looking at people that don't have a trade or a skill, nothing wrong with those jobs, but are getting more time and money for it, it's sort of like, yeah, okay, I don't have a passion for this anymore, so why am I staying in this? It's not going to pay me off in the long term. I always knew that my partner, who went in, fair enough, he went to uni, he's got a very good skill, he's gone into computer science, he will always make a lot more money than I will. But when you don't have that passion for it, you know, why not sit back for a while and do something different? So I decided to change my career. If you have any questions about the hairdressing kind of thing, just pop it down below. Like I said, I have nothing to say against the salon or the girls, but for me, the hairdressing trade wasn't for me anymore. It did me amazing. I think it boosted my confidence in a lot of ways, and I really enjoyed it while I was doing it, but now I needed a change. So what I've done, it was always confusing. I never really liked telling clients I was leaving, because it's that awkward thing of, what are you going to do? And you're like, okay, I've now got to tell you the 20 billion things I'm up to. So first of all, this channel, I'm working hard on it. At the moment, it will be one video per week. We will see if that goes up or down. I need to balance out my life first, and we'll see how that goes. So I'm doing that. Normally it's alternative, so I'll do a mental health video, and then I'll do a art video as well. Might interact a little bit, but we'll see. Anyway, so doing this, there might be odd bonus videos, we'll see, I don't know, we'll see in the future. Stick around. If you haven't subscribed already, please do, so that you know, I do make mental health videos and crafting videos. I'm also working on a vlog channel, so it is not got a video up yet, but I am vlogging for this week. I have been already, so that's really cool. So I'm doing weekly vlogs rather than every day, and my vlog channel is called Lily Vlogs Weekly. I will link it up in a card, so please check that out. So I'm also working on that. These are sort of non-profit things, so in money wise, yes, I'm not making any money from this YouTube channel, and I won't be, unless, you know, if you all subscribe, which would be lovely. You know, I'm not making any money from this, and the vlog channel, I'm guessing I won't be making any money from that either, but that would be lovely one day, but at the moment I'm not. At the same time, I'm also working on handmade jewellery, and my Etsy is called Lily's Loot Shop. There will be also a link here as well. Yes, that is going amazingly well. So I'm working a lot on that as well, because it does take time. It does take a time to make these things, to create these things. Also because, you know, like this, I'm wearing this today. I'll come forward. And this is going to be a new product. It's not out yet, but it is little potion pots, and I've got earrings as well for them, but I'm not wearing them at the moment. This one, I'm going to keep this one because it didn't exactly go to what I planned it to. So there are times where I'm experimenting and stuff like that, so my time isn't always useful. Obviously I do create art as well, and it takes time. Also, I'm also doing a college course, a distance one, and I'm doing it with London Art College, and I'm doing a painting and drawing course, and this is the whole course. It's really good. It was about 360 quid, so I am officially a student again, and that's quite exciting. So I'm doing this as well, so I am doing college work. That's why this will not probably have as many videos as I'd probably like. I'd love to do videos every single day, but that's not reality at the end of the day. And also, out of all these things, yes, I will be getting a bit of profit from the jewellery, but not enough to sustain my life. I'm also going to be working part-time in a retail shop. I'm not sure if I want to say where yet, because I went on training days and they're like, don't really mention it. And I don't really think I would get them in trouble at all, really. Like, I'm not. But it's one of my faves. But yes, I'm working part-time at a retail shop as well, and I'll be doing that in evenings, and I get weekends off. I've never had Saturdays off, and it's the nicest thing ever to think when people are like, oh, we should do this day, and I'm like, I can do it now. How lovely. Anyway, I don't want to keep you guys too long. Like I said earlier, if you haven't already, please subscribe, and check out my links below. I've got a website and everything. Check out my Etsy shop, and follow me on Facebook to keep updated. And I will see you guys very, very soon. I love you very much. Goodbye.